Hi, welcome into my channel. This channel is against the Big Bang. So I'm saying like 99% of this current day science is wrong, inclusively the astronomy. 99%. So if you know, I cut from videos. This is from Richard Feynman, and I comment what they are saying to prove to you that they do not know real science and you only speak like this, and they take one from another and they like they made bad all the science from the. So if you know, Richard Feynman died, was well-known physicist. This is what was bothering me. He said that he calculated the electron to the decimal. So he speaks about the how you produce electricity. So you watch a minute and something. He speaks about copper wirings and iron, how you move a motor when he was at the dentist. So this is the way I made the videos. Look.
This stuff of fantasizing and looking at the world, imagining things, which really isn't fantasizing because you're only trying to imagine the way it really is, comes in handy sometimes. The other day I was at the dentist and he's getting ready with his electric drill to make holes. And I thought I better think of something fast or else it's going to hurt. And then I thought about this little motor going around and what was it that made it turn? And what was going on? And what's going on is there's a dam some distance away here, and water going over the dam turns a great big wheel, right? And this wheel is connected with long, thin pieces of copper, which split up into other pieces of copper and split up and spread all over the city. And then they're connected back through another little gadget that makes wheels turn. All the wheels of the city are turning because this thing turns. If this thing stops, all the wheels stop. It starts again, they all start again. And I think that's kind of a marvelous thing of nature. It's extremely curious. That phenomenon I like to think about a lot because all it is copper and iron. See, sometimes we think it's a man-made generator, it's very complicated. The phenomenon is a result of some special something that we made. But it's nature doing it, and it's just iron and copper. And if you took a big long loop of copper and had iron at each end and moved a piece of iron here, the other iron moves at the other piece. And if you get it down to the nothing, just moving a piece of iron in a loop of copper and seeing another piece of iron move, you realize what a fantastic mystery nature is.
So after you watch that, if you know, I'm saying like a tea science, coffee science, because I always have something to drink, like a justification for the videos. So this is a no-name cola, you see, like a pretext for science. So after you watch that, it speaks about how you produce. Nothing wrong with that. But you imagine, it's good to imagine. But these guys are hallucinating, okay? So then he speaks about the electron. The electron, he says, is strong force. Like somehow they calculated it. Oh, everybody says this. Like the strong atomic forces and the electron rejects rejects another electron. The protons does the same, but the protons. This is what in this video he is saying, okay, about electricity. So, but if you do not understand that these guys, they speak like just like this. I tried to read a book wrote from Feynman like this. Equation, pages of equation. You think that they are smart. But if you listen what he is saying, gravity is attraction, listen.
What it is we have charges like electrons that are both the same. They repel each other with a force. They're little tiny particles. They're a piece of the atom, and they repel each other with a force which is enormous. It's inversely as the square of the distance, just like gravity is inversely as the square of the distance, but gravity is attractive, and this is repulsive.
So if you do not understand that they do not know what it is with them. So he speaks about the electron and gravity, that it is attraction. Gravity is not attraction, and it is light. But and the electron is light. So he speaks about the electron, okay? But if you do not believe me that the electron is light, and the science is wrong. What this solar panel catch? Electrons. Look. So I'm asking you again, what these photovoltaic panels capture light? The light is the electricity. Light has electricity in it and has the property of magnetism and electricity, and it can have many, and you can magnetize it, you can polarize it. But if you do not believe me, so they speak like the electron charges. The electron is light. The electron does not exist. If you do not believe this, you are being still tricked a millennium from now on. So this is what I wanted to tell you in this video. So he speaks about the gravity. Gravity is not attraction. Kepler calculated mathematically. Like, you have some movements like this on the night skies of the planet, and you suppose the circles mathematically. He measured them like with angles like this. With mathematics, not using the mass or the force, like this with angles on the night skies. And he supposed that you have half a sphere above your head. Kepler did not this. So you listen again that he says that the gravity is attraction, electron and gravity.
What it is we have charges like electrons that are both the same. They repel each other with a force. They're little tiny particles. They're a piece of the atom, and they repel each other with a force which is enormous. It's inversely as the square of the distance, just like gravity is inversely as the square of the distance. But gravity is attractive, and this is repulsive.
But you heard that, okay? But I'm telling you again, is the electron is electricity. What do you catch with the photovoltaic panels? Look. So I'm asking you, if you did the electron, what do you catch? The photovoltaic panels. And I'm telling you, the electricity is light. Light has property of magnetism, is in fire, you can polarize it, and by the way, the light itself is gravity. Kepler calculated like this with angles. On the night sky, the Mars maze like this. You suppose that it is around the sun. You suppose that it is a sphere. You calculate it with angles only, excluding a mass or something. So, but they do not know. If you do not know that, if you do not understand as names like this guy, Richard Feynman, they do not know science. And you try to read this book like this, full with stupid formulas you do not understand. So I'm asking you again, if you do not believe, if you believe in electricity, that is the electron, what these photovoltaic panels catch? So if you believe that is catching electricity, so after all of this, you are stupid, okay? And you are being tricked. The physics is wrong, or how I'm telling you in the channel. And this is a short video. I told you, gravity itself is not weak than the force of weak force than an electron. The gravity itself is light, and it is not attractive, does not attract. He says that it is attraction. This body falls towards the earth. The earth does not attract it, and does not attract the moon, will collapse on the earth. It is a field of light field. It's a field of light that came across all our solar system and spins the sun and spins the earth and spins all the planets. It is not produced by mass by the sun, and it is light. Has some supplementary things in it like radiation and magnetism, because light can attract in magnets. Can do many things, light itself. So if you do not believe what the photovoltaic panels capture, this is against Richard Feynman. So this is the my channel against the current day science, and I wanted to tell you that the stars are close and we can go to the stars. Our galaxy is a sphere, like a Dyson sphere, surrounded by bulk clouds of hydrogen, oxygen, and they invented this term: we cannot see the universe. And the galaxies are simply stars, small clouds, electroshocked with this light energy that it's produced by the clouds of the body of our galaxy, and we cannot see the universe, and the clouds are fake. This is what I wanted to tell you, and if you do not believe me, listen these children's stories with gravity attraction, and you do not understand anything at the schools, and you believe at the old age that you are stupid. By permitting these guys and big names, they calculate the electron on decimal, and the electron, it is light, the electricity is light. Goodbye, God bless. This is the way I make my videos, and select tea science, coffee science moods usually, but this is no-name cola. It has a name, but not for you to know. Okay, goodbye.